Yo, what's going on, my YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel for another cool video. Today, I just actually wanted to take a little time to show you guys a bit of my collection, but I'm only going to be showing you guys the Jordan 1s, which in my opinion is still my favorite personal silhouette. And if I can, I don't want the video to be too long, but I'll go into some of the details and a little bit of the backstory behind each shoe, if I can remember. Probably got about, off the top of my head, I want to say like maybe 8 to 10 pairs of ones around that area. So let's hop into the very first one. It is actually a Jordan 1 mid. The name of it, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. But it has really cool orange speckles around it. I feel like in the title, it feels, I think it's like a royal, it's a royal something, because it is a royal blue colorway, but I can't remember the name of the shoe. I think it might be like New York versus something, or Syracuse. I don't know, it escapes me, but if you know the name of this shoe, be sure to drop it in the comments, because I can't for the life of me remember at the moment. But this was the first shoe that kind of kicked off my sneaker habit. I think I bought these from a local store and probably paid no more than like $120, which I know back then when I first got started buying shoes again, I would buy like a lot of used stuff because they were just cheap and I wasn't making a lot of money. So that's what worked best for me. So I wore these quite a bit, but you can tell I didn't really know much about shoes, because it's not that I have a vendetta against mids, but I haven't bought a pair of mids since these. I'm just not into mids. It's just a personal thing. But I do have these. I haven't even worn these in quite some time, but you know, there's a little creasing on the sole. So at one point, like I said, I was wearing these quite a bit, but I didn't know the difference between like a mid and a high top. I didn't know a lot of stuff. It was like the first shoe that kind of really started this whole thing off. So now this shoe, Pine Green 2.0. Bought this shoe from the exact same place. As you can see, it is a high top. And I was so obsessed with this shoe for a long time because it was in really great condition. I think I paid a little over maybe $220 or $240 from the store, which I thought was a pretty fair price because some of these resale shops be taxing. So I just had to hop on these. I still got the box, I got the laces. And as you can see, it's a pretty good quality shoe. I love the material on it. It just seems so cool. Even like the black leather here, it looks like almost matte. I just thought that was a really cool detail. And you know, when you throw these on, these get like a lot of attention. It's like, hey, I'm a sneakerhead, but I got a little class. I'm not like just out here trying to stun on people. So I always thought this one was pretty cool. So that one also has a special place in my heart as well. UNC's. I actually had to spin the block for these because I actually won a raffle the day these came out, but it was my daughter's birthday and I was not able to go and reclaim these. So I remember not too long ago, I traded a pair of Dusty Olive Dunks for these on StockX, and I like these a lot. I kind of wear them to my second little gig, my job. But it's a really cool shoe. I like the blue. Material is kind of bleh, it's okay. But it's just something I kind of wanted. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just something I wanted in my collection because I love the UNC color, and unfortunately I don't have any other UNC colorways. So I just kind of had to throw this one in the mix just to get it going. Over here on the floor, these are my Gore-Tex. Now, if you're new to my channel, I did do a video about these quite some time ago, but the first day I got these, it rained outside. So the timing was just really cool. But if you don't know about Gore-Tex, the shoe is insulated and it's also waterproof. So I wear these a lot. Like, these are my beaters. And I like them. I might try to clean them up one day, but if I just need to run somewhere, especially like during the winter time, if it's like 30 below or something, I'll throw these on with a pair of socks and I'm good to go. And overall, I must say these have held up quite well. It's probably one of my favorite pair of shoes. I would definitely probably buy another pair of these in the future if these get like too beat up or crazy. But man, this shoe is mad respect to Gore-Tex for doing this. It's like one of my faves. Oh, okay, something else. Part of the Reimagine series. I've been wearing this one a lot too. And I don't know why the shoe is performing so bad resale wise. I think these would be going for like $120 now. But I actually like this shoe a whole lot as well. It's actually in my daily rotation now. And this is also, once again, another shoe. If this one gets like a little too crazy, I would definitely double up on it. So Royal Reimagines. A lot of people were talking crap about the shoe. I like it. I think it's a cool shoe. Dope colorway. Resale price doesn't always dictate things for me, by the way. So if a shoe is not selling too good, that's okay. If I personally like a shoe, that's all that matters for me. I got these Shadow 2.0s. I used to wear these a bit as well when I first got them. I actually got these during a restock. The last restock that Nike did for these. I was at the right place at the right time and actually got these for retail. Something I was very proud of. But this is a pretty cool colorway. I don't wear these a whole lot, but as you can see, there's a little wear and tear, a little creasing on the toe box there, a couple little dirt stains, nothing too crazy. Midsole is a little dirty as well, but you know, these are kind of back in the earlier days as well. So very cool shoe. Just kept it simple with the black laces, but you know, I might have to throw these back in rotation at some point. Okay, cool. Bleached Coral, I believe, is this colorway. When they first came out here, they were also nicknamed like the Birmingham Barons. Whoops. They were nicknamed the Birmingham Barons as well. So this one was pretty cool. They kind of had like some crackled leather effect around here, if you can kind of make that out. And they did the salmon colored laces, which I swapped out to match with the little offset here. But these get a lot of, well, actually, if I'm really being honest, these look a lot like the Shadow 2.0s that I just showed y'all. Especially like to somebody who doesn't really even know the difference, to be honest. Like, these shoes look a lot like, I mean, what y'all think? I mean, I know obviously it's a different shoe, but these kind of favor. Obviously, if I had to pick between these two, honestly, I'm probably rocking with this one just because of the pink laces. But you know, this is just bread and butter. But yeah, these shoes actually look a lot alike, and I've never noticed that. Also got these for retail, by the way. All right, moving on to the next one, Palominos. Man, I actually loved this shoe as well. I was really surprised that the market on this shoe went up. I know why it went up. It's because Travis Scott had like, they rumored that he was going to do like a Palomino Travis Scott Jordan 1. And as soon as those images leaked, this shot up like $30 or $40. Just that easy. I don't even think they're going to do that colorway release, but just because it happened, like I said, it kind of affected market. But if you ever recall, when I did my initial review on these, I was just in awe of how good the material was. And if you still look at it, it's still really good material. And I stand by that. Very soft, beautiful colorway. I love the shoe. I need to put my my little things in here to kind of get the shape back, but I hold these very near and dear to my heart as well, just because they're kind of hard and I like them a lot. Man, okay, so we got about, okay, 2 more to go. Who could forget the Unions? Had to swap out the laces for these as well. The yellow ones look much better. I remember I wore these around in New Orleans a few months ago and got a lot of compliments to people, once again, who aren't sneakerheads. Sometimes you can wear a shoe that'll be so captivating and it'll make people like double take and they'll be wondering and they'll look. I think this is a great shoe for that. This shoe as well is not doing so hot resale wise. Last I checked, I think market for this brand new was like 170 or 180. Also kind of yikes to me because this is such a unique shoe. I feel like it should be at least closer to 240, 230-ish, but that's just my opinion. What do I know? But really cool shoe, man. I really like this one. It's unique and it's different. I like the stitching. I like the material. Even like the toe box area is not like super creased out, and I've worn these, like I said, a few times. So these also are pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what the future may hold for these, but I don't have any reason to part ways. And last but not least, y'all know what these are. Jordan Lost and Founds. I was so geeked when I got this shoe, like I couldn't believe it actually worked. And I've told this story before on the channel, but when these first came out, I had no chance of getting this. Like I lost, I think the whole entire app crashed. It was just a disaster all around. So I was really kind of like depressed. I was down and a little depressed that I didn't get this shoe because I really wanted it. And then this was back when resale was like touching $500. And then they did a restock, which I was looking to grab this for retail, and I still haven't worn these yet. I don't know, man. I might break them out one day. But part of my issue is I don't really go anywhere, and I like that. I like being in the house. This is my sanctuary, so I don't really be trying to trip on that. But man, one day I will DS the shoe. But it's just so cool to me, and it's probably my favorite Jordan 1 so far. So I know that's kind of typical, but that's what I like. So those are all of my Jordan 1s that I have. I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, I'm always going to be, of course, buying more of these because I said this is my favorite silhouette and I stand on that. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of my collection. It's not super crazy, but I don't mind showing off what I do have. I am proud to say that mostly what I buy I get for retail. So if you guys have any questions about how you could possibly get stuff for retail, let me know. I'll be happy to share my secrets and what I do. Nothing too crazy though, of course, but yeah, I appreciate you guys as always for watching the videos. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button to stick around. There is more to come. I'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, peace.